I want a beautiful girl with a. Let's not say that. Let's not say this. I believe that it works. There's no reason why it doesn't work. There's some magic that happens. The simplest way you can utilize this theory, whether or not you think it's true, is this. So, I learned or heard of about a theory called the law of attraction last year, and I was surprised to know about it because when I look back at some of the things I've achieved in life, it all started with me saying, I want this, I am this, I have this, even before I had it. It was just a certain belief system that I always had and utilized without really knowing that it's the law of attraction. So when I read about it, it was really intriguing to actually learn that there's something about, like saying what something you want and, having it, like come true, so to say. So for most people who don't know, the law of attraction is basically this theory that states that you can have anything you want as long as you visualize it and believe it, and it's going to be yours. I think I don't have like an exact definition, but basically that's just it. You want something, you think of it, you visualize it. It's not something you do right now, like, oh, I want a beautiful girl with a. Let's not say that. Let's not say it. But hey, whatever it is that you want, you say it now and it happens. No. From from the many videos that I've watched upon the law of attraction so far, there's a process that you need to follow. You need to believe, you need to change your subconscious mind and everything. But here's the thing though, it doesn't really matter whether you think the law of attraction is true or not. The most intriguing thing about it is what you can, like, the biggest takeaway you can actually get from this law. So most people with a religious background, especially Christians, they wouldn't consider this thing the law of attraction. They wouldn't consider associating with it because it's just against the doctrines, of what is taught in the Bible. But I'm a Christian myself, and I know the Bible talks about how, knock you shall be given. There's a lot of scriptures in the Bible. Like, I can't quote it word for word, but there's a lot of scriptures in the Bible where it talks about, seeking the things that you want, just asking and you'll be given. So now, I'm not trying to hold a Bible service here, but what I want to say is the reason why the law of attraction works, in my case, I believe that it works. There's no reason why it doesn't work, and it's not really that there's some magic that happens. Let me explain it to you. This is the best video on the law of attraction that you're ever going to watch. I'm saying this because I've watched a lot of videos which are very nice, but basically they teach it in some sacred way, or some weird way that for most people might not really follow through with it. So the simplest way you can utilize this theory, whether or not you think it's true, is this. The universe is made up of energy. Energy is one of the most important factors of everything, And life in itself is an exchange, It doesn't matter what you're doing. There's always an exchange of something, You're talking to a person. You're giving away information. You're receiving information. You're not getting anything or whatever. Anything is an exchange of energy. Any interaction is an exchange of energy. It can be good or positive, draining or whatever. So the reason why I said the simple in the title, I said the scientific theory that helped me develop positive thinking is because this is just the simplest way I can say it. In science, according to I think it's the law of thermodynamics, if I haven't mistaken, it says opposites attract and repel. That's the thing. But Honestly, here's the thing though. I wanted to use some scientific explanation for this, but clearly I do not have the prowess, the knowledge, the brilliance. I'm kind of down on the low key. My IQ should be like 12, if that's at all a notable range. But hey, all I'm trying to say is here's the thing: life is an exchange of energy, and like I have finally found a perfect analogy I can use for this. So, you reap what you sow. A lot of people always use this in the like context of doing good, doing bad. But here's the thing though: if you have negative thinking, has it ever crossed you that you are highly unlikely to get anything positive because you yourself have a negative outlook on the outcome and you expect a positive, uh, you know, mm, response or whatever? No. So the law of attraction just basically boils down to having a positive mindset. A lot of the time when we're doing whatever, there's always this subconscious part of ourselves that we just see the impossibility in things, and this is like literally like a hindrance to success. You need to believe it all the way through. So basically, if you want to develop a positive mindset, the way after I realized, like I learned about the law of attraction, I just realized that this isn't some sacred thing or whatever. This is just something that emphasizes the importance of positive thinking and positive attitude. I am an optimist. A lot of the people that I like know me, they usually say, you're so optimistic, you're so positive, as if there's no negative. I know there's negative outcomes, but I just don't give a flying fish about it. I want something positive. So what's the reason of like considering the negative thing? Of course, it's important to brace yourself against the negative, but hey, if you're a positive, it really helps you a lot, I guess. It really changes your whole outlook on life, and it improves how high you earn and how high you think what possible is, so to say. So the law of attraction is just simply you get back what you give out. Even though, like in science we say opposites attract and likeness repel. It's the opposite of that in life. You cannot attract something that you don't give out. So basically, I think that's the law of attraction.